Hey guys, it's time to talk about vegan beauty products. Today's video is going to kind of be a three-part video. I'm going to give you a little bit of my opinion on buying vegan beauty products. I'm going to be doing a Live Clean product review, as well as telling you guys a little bit about the products that we're using outside of the shampoos. So, with that, firstly, I did want to talk a little bit about buying vegan products. In my last vegan beauty product video, which was over a year ago, so as you can tell, beauty products is not really my thing, somebody commented on that asking about cheaper vegan shampoos and conditioners because they couldn't afford the typical $10 ones, because vegan beauty products are more expensive because they're not tested on animals and don't use the ingredients, so they are a specialty product. At the time, I didn't really have a lot to say besides, trying to get things on sale, or maybe using them less often, washing your hair only every other day or something like that. And honestly, I don't have much better advice at the moment if you can't afford vegan products. What I did want to say though is if you have just come to the vegan lifestyle and you are eating fully vegan, that is the biggest thing, in my opinion, that you can do for the animals. It makes the largest impact to stop eating animal products, meat, dairy, and eggs, and honey. Like, that is the biggest and most important thing you can do. Now, buying all the products that are not tested on animals and don't contain animal products is also a huge step and very, very important. But if at your current time, in your current situation, you can't afford to buy all vegan products or any, don't stress yourself out. In my opinion, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Now, if you can't afford it, obviously it's the best option if you truly want to stop animal suffering. But I just think a lot of times people feel stressed out and they're not a good enough vegan because they can't do everything. And it's if you literally can't do it, don't put that on yourself. When you have the money to do it, do it. Or if you're maybe spending money on something that isn't necessary in your life, cut that out so you have the money for the shampoo and conditioner and body wash and blah, blah, blah. I understand it is more expensive unless you can find it on a really good sale. Or if you make it yourself at home, although sometimes the startup cost of that is a lot. And I understand that not everyone is in the same financial position as I am. It is something that we do spend the money on because it's really important to us, and we don't do a lot of extras in our life. This is kind of one of our important things that we do spend our money on. So I hope I was clear on that. I'm not saying don't do it if you do have the money, just if you literally don't have the money. Some families don't have extra money and you need to buy the cheap shampoo, and I understand that. We were definitely, when we were first married, we wouldn't have necessarily been able to afford all vegan products. And so I guess that's just my 2 cents on the issue. Do it when you can, as much as you can, but if you can't, just keep your focus on eating cruelty-free products. That's a huge, huge deal if you are doing that. I hope that came across well. If not, you guys can ask me questions down below, but I hope that was clear and that it was helpful maybe to people who are in a difficult position right now as new vegans, or even long-time vegans if your financial situation has changed. So, also in my last beauty product video, which I will link below as long as I remember to, someone had suggested the Live Clean products to me, and a few weeks ago, I want to say it's been 3 or 4 weeks ago that I got it. I ordered it from Amazon, and I got the shampoo as well as the baby shampoo. So like I said, we've been using them for a few weeks, and we do really like them. We got the Live Clean Fresh Water Hydrating Shampoo. These are 100% vegan, and the baby one is tearless shampoo and wash with lavender, aloe, and chamomile. They seem like a pretty eco-friendly company from what I read up on them, so that's really cool because it's good to support those kinds of companies. We just really like the smell of the shampoo. I'm reviewing both at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. That's probably confusing. But anyways, the shampoo Ryan and I are using, we both really like it. Out of the vegan shampoos we've used, I would say this is our favorite. Me, mainly because I just really love the smell. It reminds me of one that we used to use before going vegan, and I just really enjoy it. This was $6 on Amazon, so it is a little bit cheaper than some of the other brands. I think some of their other scents were more expensive, but this one was right at $6. And I would buy it again. I really like it. I don't know that you can buy this in bulk, or at least I don't remember that option, but if there is a bulk option, I might buy that next time to save a little bit more money because that's typically cheaper, and I would recommend it. I do really like this shampoo a lot. As far as the baby shampoo and wash goes, I've used this on Aaliyah a few times. I don't wash her hair a ton just because she's a baby and that's unnecessary and it's not very great for her skin. But we do really like this. It again smells really good. It works well. We have no complaints about it. So I would recommend both of these. They do also have like conditioners and body washes, which I have not tried yet, but there's a good chance I will try them in the future because I liked both of these products so much. So I guess that's my review for you. I don't really know what else to say about them. I really like both. Like I said, I would recommend the brand, and thanks to the person who commented and recommended to me because we are enjoying them quite a bit. I asked Ryan this morning what he would rate them at, and he said they were great and that they were his favorite as well. So overall, the family is happy with the Live Clean products. So that was nice to find a product we really enjoyed. Getting into the third part of this beauty product video, I was going to update you guys on some things we are using. At the time, we don't use conditioner anymore. We were still using Nature's Gate. We were using Nature's Gate conditioner this whole time. That's what we used pretty much since the beginning of going vegan. And we liked it just fine, but we both now have short hair. If you guys remember, we both had longer hair before, and now we both have shorter hair. So conditioner just really isn't that necessary for us at the time. Probably when we do want conditioner again, I will try the Live Clean brand because we, like I said, like the shampoo a lot. But at the current time, we don't need it, so it's just one less thing to buy. It saves money not having it. Like, it's just unnecessary for us currently. As far as body wash goes, we are still using the Honest Company's shampoo and body wash. Partially I kept buying this because it was good for our daughter. It didn't irritate her skin because some stuff does irritate her skin. And we just really like the smell of it, and honestly, body wash is kind of body wash in my opinion. Like, it works just fine. So, and Costco sells it in a 2-pack, so it's a little bit better of a deal. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, this was $7. So a little bit expensive in my opinion for a baby shampoo, but like I said, we did like it, so not 100% sure that I would purchase this again, but I would purchase the regular shampoo again. And partially why I might not repurchase the Live Clean baby shampoo is just because we do like this so well for Aaliyah. Sorry, now I'm mixing things up. I'm a little scattered here. It's just hard to remember everything you want to say about everything. Jeez. Okay, so that covers our shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Not that we're using conditioner. Toothpaste. We are using the Tom's Anti-Plaque and Whitening Fluoride-Free Natural Spearmint Toothpaste. Honestly, there's nothing particularly special about this besides the fact that it is completely vegan, which is really cool. They're a totally vegan company. I was just reading up on that this morning. But we've bought this toothpaste, I think, 3 times now, so I'd say this is what we're sticking with for the time being. It's very minty. My teeth feel clean. I'm happy with it. My only, like, true beauty product I use is mascara. So I'm pretty simple. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. This is what I've been using for years and years. It happened to be vegan, or at least I read that it was. I've seen it on some lists of like vegan products. But in doing a little bit more research this morning, I was finding a little bit of like a this might not be vegan thing going on. So I'm a little confused. I know it's cruelty free as far as it's like not tested on animals, but I like it just fine. I do think once I use it up, I might not wear mascara anymore. As a new minimalist, I just kind of feel like it would just be easier to not worry about it. But if I am going to continue wearing mascara, I think I am going to buy a different brand that is 100% vegan. As well as this does say it's made in China and it's super cheap. This is seriously like between $2 and $3. And I just have a feeling that it's probably not so fair trade. But I don't know how that works exactly with beauty products, the whole fair trade deal. So I do need to look into that more as far as what we buy. So anyways, there's that. And if I remember, I am going to try to link these things down below that I would at least recommend. So on to deodorant, which is a pretty exciting topic. So here's the deal with deodorant. There's deodorants and there's antiperspirants, and some are both and some are one or the other. Ryan tried this Tom's deodorant at one point, and I had the Bali Secrets natural deodorant, which I talked about in my fall favorites video, which I can also try to link below if I remember. So anyways, with these two deodorants, they're like fine, but in the long term, they don't work very well. I really liked it at first when I used it, but then after using it for a while, it just seemed like it wasn't working as well. And Ryan kind of had the same issue with the Tom's one, that it just didn't last long term, but these are both just deodorants, not antiperspirants. So wouldn't really recommend these after all, but this is the deodorant I use now. It's the Tom's Naturally Dry Antiperspirant Deodorant Natural Powder. The scent is not so great, but it works really well as a deodorant and antiperspirant. So I'm really happy with it. I will probably continue buying this unless I hear of something that works as well. It does have aluminum in it, which I know a lot of people are anti, and I know it's not the very best, but it works, and I don't want to be like all sweaty and gross. So yes, I know humans are supposed to sweat. I get it. But anyways, I like this. It's what I'm currently using, and it is 100% vegan, so I'm happy with it. And lastly, the one Ryan is happy with currently is the Jack Black Pit Boss Antiperspirant and Deodorant for maximum odor and sweat control. It's super fancy. It smells pretty good. It is probably one of the most expensive vegan products we buy. It's between like $17 and $20, depending on if it's on sale. But he really likes it and is happy with it. And so it's worth the money to us because he does like it. But I understand that most people probably aren't willing to spend that much on deodorant. But anyways, that's where we're at with our current beauty products at the moment. Let me know what you think down below, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if I get more exciting beauty products in the future, I will let you guys know. But yeah, that's all. We don't use a ton of beauty type stuff, and I'm really not into the beauty type stuff. As you guys can tell, all I ever wear is mascara, and that's only sometimes. But I hope you did enjoy this, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!